Eric Clapton, born Eric Patrick Clapton on March 30, 1945, in Ripley, Surrey, England, is widely regarded as one of the most influential guitarists of all time. Raised in unconventional circumstances, believing his grandparents were his parents and his mother his sister, Clapton experienced early emotional upheaval that would later shape his musical expression. From childhood, he gravitated toward the guitar, absorbing the sounds of American blues legends like Robert Johnson, B.B. King, and Muddy Waters. This blend of British sensibility and American blues became the foundation of his artistic identity. Over decades, Clapton's music has transcended genres, reflecting both technical mastery and profound emotional depth, earning him a place in the pantheon of rock and blues history. Early career and the Yardbirds. Clapton's first rise to fame came in the early 1960s with the Yardbirds, a band at the forefront of the British blues explosion. Though the group achieved commercial success, Clapton felt frustrated by their shift toward pop-oriented sounds, leading him to leave in 1965. His departure was guided by a commitment to authenticity and his deep reverence for blues traditions. Joining John Mayall and the Blues Breakers shortly afterward, Clapton developed his signature style, earning the nickname Slow Hand for his meticulous yet emotionally charged guitar work. These years defined him as a musician unwilling to compromise artistry for popularity, setting the stage for his later legendary collaborations and cementing his reputation as a serious and innovative guitarist. Cream, revolutionizing rock music. In 1966, Clapton co-founded Cream with Jack Bruce and Ginger Baker, forming a supergroup that redefined rock music. Cream fused blues, psychedelia, and improvisation, producing iconic songs like Sunshine of Your Love and White Room. Clapton's guitar solos became emblematic of a new era of rock virtuosity, blending technical skill with raw emotion. Despite internal tensions that led to the band's dissolution after just 2 years, Cream left an indelible mark on music history. This brief but explosive period demonstrated Clapton's willingness to push creative boundaries and collaborate with equally talented musicians. It solidified his status as a global star and as a pioneer in the evolution of the guitar-driven rock sound. Blind Faith and other collaborations. After Cream, Clapton continued to explore musical frontiers, forming Blind Faith with Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker, and Rick Gresh. Though short-lived, the band produced timeless tracks like Can't Find My Way Home, showcasing Clapton's restless creative spirit. He also collaborated with Delaney and Bonnie and Derek and the Dominoes, with the latter producing the celebrated album Layla and other assorted love songs. The title track, inspired by Clapton's unrequited love for Pattie Boyd, George Harrison's wife, became a defining work of emotional rock expression. Throughout these projects, Clapton's playing demonstrated a rare combination of technical mastery, emotional vulnerability, and innovative spirit, consistently bridging the gap between blues roots and contemporary rock. Personal struggles and addiction. Despite professional success, Clapton faced profound personal challenges, particularly in the 1970s. He battled heroin addiction and alcoholism, struggles that nearly derailed both his career and life. These battles were deeply private, yet his eventual recovery became a source of inspiration for fans and fellow musicians alike. Clapton's willingness to confront his demons publicly, acknowledging vulnerability behind his rock star persona, added depth to his artistry. His story illustrates that talent alone cannot shield one from personal hardship, and his journey through addiction and recovery highlights resilience, perseverance, and the human capacity to reclaim life from destructive patterns. Love and friendship with George Harrison. One of the most significant relationships in Clapton's life was his friendship with George Harrison of the Beatles. Their bond was grounded in mutual respect and musical admiration, with Clapton contributing guitar to Harrison's While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Yet this friendship was complicated by Clapton's love for Harrison's wife, Pattie Boyd. Despite the tension, Harrison's generosity and understanding allowed Clapton and Harrison to maintain a deep, enduring friendship. Boyd eventually married Clapton, yet the men continued collaborating musically, demonstrating an extraordinary ability to separate personal matters from shared artistic passion. This period highlighted Clapton's capacity for emotional complexity and loyalty in both music and life. Triumph through grief, Tears in Heaven. Tragedy struck Clapton in 1991 with the death of his 4-year-old son, Connor. Out of this heartbreak emerged Tears in Heaven, a song that resonated globally with its raw emotion and haunting melody. The piece became both a personal memorial and a universal reflection on grief, loss, and love. Clapton's ability to transform suffering into art reinforced his reputation as a profoundly human storyteller, capable of connecting with audiences on the deepest emotional level. The song's impact extended beyond commercial success, offering solace and empathy to listeners worldwide, and further cementing Clapton's legacy as an artist who could convey the most intimate and difficult experiences through music. Musical versatility and enduring influence. Throughout his career, Clapton has collaborated with a wide range of legendary musicians, including Bob Dylan, B.B. King, J.J. Cale, and George Harrison. His versatility allowed him to explore blues, rock, pop, and even reggae, evident in his iconic rendition of Bob Marley's I Shot the Sheriff. Clapton's work remained fresh and relevant across decades, while his deep blues foundation ensured authenticity. This adaptability, combined with technical brilliance and emotional expressiveness, has made him an enduring figure in music history. Clapton's career demonstrates that true artistry requires both mastery of craft and openness to continual growth, experimentation, and collaboration. Overcoming addiction and smoking, Clapton's journey to sobriety, beginning with alcohol and drugs in the early 1980s, exemplifies extraordinary personal discipline and resilience. He gradually reclaimed control of his life and career, transforming struggles into creative energy. Even after overcoming substance addiction, he faced another challenge: decades of cigarette smoking. It was not until 1994 that Clapton finally quit smoking, completing a long, hard-fought battle against habits that threatened his health. These achievements highlight his determination to not let addiction or past behaviors dictate his future. Beyond personal triumph, Clapton's story serves as an inspiration, demonstrating the power of human endurance, willpower, and the possibility of reinvention at any stage of life. Reflections on George Harrison Clapton has often spoken about Harrison with tenderness and reverence, particularly in later years. Harrison's generosity, musical insight, and quiet strength left a lasting impression on him. Even after Boyd left Harrison, the two men maintained a strong friendship, performing together and supporting each other through life's challenges. Clapton recalls visiting Harrison during his illness, finding peace in their shared silence. Harrison's death in 2001 profoundly affected Clapton, who organized a tribute concert the following year. This friendship, shaped by love, respect, and music, became one of the most important relationships of Clapton's life, teaching him lessons about collaboration, loyalty, and the essence of creating beauty in art. Legacy of resilience and artistry. Eric Clapton's life story is a testament to the power of resilience, the pursuit of authenticity, and the capacity for emotional honesty in art. From early blues influences to groundbreaking collaborations, personal heartbreak, and triumph over addiction, Clapton's journey demonstrates that talent alone is insufficient without perseverance and integrity. His music continues to inspire generations, offering a bridge between technical mastery and deep human emotion. Through his friendship with George Harrison, his family experiences, and his artistic collaborations, Clapton has cultivated a life and career defined not only by virtuosity, but also by courage, love, and the enduring ability to create beauty in the face of adversity.